Are you serious?
Kathy Hochul signs this bill sitting on her desk. A new law will make it illegal to call them mother and father. Nate Foy has the details on this. Nate?
Hey, Jackie. So, yeah, New York Democrats argue the words mother and father are outdated and need to be replaced with more inclusive terms under state law. All that's needed now is Governor Kathy Hochul's signature. So if Hochul approves, in New York's family court and in domestic and education law, a mother would be labeled as a gestating parent, a father as a non-gestating parent, and paternity proceedings to determine the child's father would be called parentage proceedings. New York would join other states like Massachusetts, California, Connecticut, and Colorado to change the definition and wording of parents in their state laws. Democrats argue the bill is necessary to accommodate surrogacy cases and same-sex couples.
Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck back with another informative video. Make sure you go to Ubuntu Apparel. Y'all see it? Go to UbuntuApparel.com, man. If you're on YouTube, click one of them shirts right below. That's how y'all can go to our store on YouTube. And double salute to all my monthly members, my monthly subscribers, and all y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. Now, listen. Now, I'm about to show y'all just how these demonic-ass people play in your face, okay? And how they use paperwork. Because that's another way of racism. It ain't just hatred or how you view a person. They can also castrate you as a culture using paperwork in a racist way. All right, now let's get to it. The same way us as blacks, we cannot claim our land because we're operating under the word black, which is a fucking word. It's a color, and we're not operating on our indigenous name, so we can't claim our land. That's how they can castrate you and take your land through paperwork. Okay, this is how they're going to do it with parents. You got to understand what we're moving towards. Get rid of the word father and mother. Who comes up with this shit? Y'all got to start opening your eyes, bro. Who in the fuck sat down and said we're going to do away with the word mother and father because it's outdated? That's a motherfucking lie. To a gestating parent, okay? We're going to give y'all the definition of gestating. Even the father in what they're talking about is a non-gestating parent. Okay, but what is a gestating parent? That is, what is gestating? That is the active process of carrying a developing fetus inside the womb or the uterus, okay? So basically, you just carrying a baby. You're a motherfucking incubator, all right? You're going through the whole process of just carrying a baby, and once that baby is born, you hand it over to the corporation. And now, if they get rid of the word mother and father, through paperwork, same way they done us as blacks. So through paperwork, they'll be able to just say, hey, you just a carrier. That's all you are. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to have, which they already got, artificial intelligence that's carrying babies in wombs. Okay? Who the fuck sit down and come up with this shit? Remember, this is a democracy. What is the word democracy? A democracy basically means people's power. This ain't no motherfucking democracy. None of this shit has ran through our front desk and we agreed to it, signed off on it, and we allow somebody to delegate on our behalf. That's why I say y'all gotta stop playing these fucked up game with these people, man. I did a video talk about voting. Oh, our ancestors died for voting. These people playing right in your face and in your ass. And I hate to say it like that, but I had to put it like that so you can understand the magnitude of how these people play in your face, because you don't understand. First of all, you got to think, why would they want to get rid of the word mother and father? I just told you, though. So that in paperwork terms, you're not considered a mother or father. You're just a person that carries a baby. They just using you, okay? They need your energy to impregnate a woman, and we need that woman to carry that baby. And once that baby is carried, give it to us. And we're going to put him out there in the field as a slave. Even though we're going to give him a couple dollars every month. But get what? He going to give it right back every 30 days. And this cycle going to complete until he die. And when he go through the cycle and get to the age of where he can reproduce, it's going to happen all over again. Come on, people. You don't see it? You don't see it? My thing is this, who sit down and come up with this shit? Who sits down and come up with this shit? Very demonic, sick people. Y'all seen the Epstein files. And I keep telling y'all, if you want to be technical, black people ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Well, people in general, We can say that, okay? But the ones at the top, the elites, the ones who's running the show, the ones who's controlling everything, these some sick ass people, bro. And when you understand their mindset and how they do shit and their agendas, as it comes down to the bottom, you should want to say, you know what I'm fighting this man for? Why you fighting your neighbor? As a Latino, why you don't like black people? As a Chinese or Asian motherfucker, why you don't like these type of people? Why black people don't like these type of people? We're all under the same motherfucking umbrella. But when you control the mind, you tell these groups, fuck that group. You tell that group, use that group. And you tell that group don't like you. And then when you look at it, we're all in the same condition. We all have the same enemy, man. Wake the fuck up. That's why I say it just blows my mind. The shit they come up with. And they got the motherfucking governor, a mayor or whatever of New York to sign off on this shit. What mayor, right, would even consider some stupid ass shit like this? I tell y'all, in order for you to be in politics, you have to play the part. There's no one in politics that's coming to aid the people. No, nigga, we want you to carry out all these demonic ass acts. We want you to get in front of this podium. We want you to read this shit off the screen. And we want you to abide by what we tell you. And I told you, boy, people like prostitutes that work for any motherfucker with a check. That work for any motherfucker that'll give them some type of social leverage. You feel me? People, we got to understand, dog. See this shit for what it is. All politicians are crooked. Anything dealing with government is crooked. Any of that shit. Schools are put to brainwash us. Food is there to keep us sick. The pharmacies, doctors go to school only to do surgeries and to sell patented drugs. Drugs that can be patented. Why would you want to patent some God put here for us? Think about this. These motherfuckers take the water, package it up, and sell it to us. Right? These motherfuckers take fruits and vegetables, package it up, and sell it back to us. Right? We talking about shit that God put here for free, bro. This is why all you motherfuckers who so caught up on religion, bro, you got to be, there's some type of mental illness going on. Because if you think about it, bro, none of it makes sense. God gave you common sense for a reason. It's just man has taught you to believe certain shit through heavy promotion, heavy marketing, heavy propaganda. Because when you tell a person something so many times, you start to believe it. Like they say, you tell a lie long enough, it turns into the truth. And the crazy part is, when you tell a bitch a lie, a motherfucker don't ask you for no evidence, no examples or nothing. But when you tell them the truth, oh, you got to come with examples. You got to come with all this, I got to prove to you that something. Bitch, all you got to do is use your common sense. But when they play on you psychologically and they start playing things and games on you that you don't even think or know exist or can comprehend, right? I told y'all when they do commercials, they use attention engineers, all right? Neuroscientists that attack the left or the right brain, depending on what this product they're pushing. They putting frequencies in the airways and in the music and on TV. Like you're being controlled in ways that you don't understand. Because first of all, these same people, they taught you everything you know. I'm gonna keep saying this because I'm trying to break your motherfucking ass down. These people taught you everything you know. Think about that for a second. So how could you start to combat the issues you have when it's there on purpose? You've been taught the shit you've been taught on purpose. Okay? And this example what I just showed you, these motherfuckers are gestating and getting rid of the word father, getting rid of the word mother. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck allow kids, undeveloped minds, to determine whether they this or that, even though they was born this or that. You was born that or this, but yet you got the opportunity to be what you want to be. And we call that, I guess, freedom, opportunity. No. All that does is create a nation full of confused people that puts a dent in our population system. Okay? And I keep telling y'all, man, God ain't do this. You got to be a damn fool to keep thinking that God is okay with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop being motherfucking scared, man. You're a fucking coward. You know motherfucking well they ain't got nothing to do with no God, bro. You think God gonna really stand behind people trying to say, well, we're gonna get rid of the word mother and father? If it weren't for mother and father, none of this shit would exist. We have to stop these people, bro. We have to first educate ourselves. Stop these people for implementing this demonic shit on us, because they have a different agenda. See, they agenda totally different. That's why I say, don't play into these new cars. Don't play into all this new this and the new that, the new that and the new this, because there's an agenda. Okay? I told y'all the new cars by law are coming with all type of cameras and shit. It records your emotions. It records your activity, your eyes. You can get in the car, or it'll tell you, oh, your eyes looking sleepy. What the fuck? It records your stress level. So what if you running from a fucking dog or something? Or what if you running from somebody trying to kidnap you? You jump in the car, that bitch won't activate because it reads your pulse signals and shit. They take all this data and they make programs for artificial intelligence, which therefore are going to be used against us as a society. And I told y'all, basically, we are teaching artificial intelligence how to replace us. And the demonic fucks are sitting right in the middle of this shit. And some of them are telling you right now, hey man, we going too far with this AI shit. Pay attention. Pay attention to the CEO of Google and a lot of other ones. It's Elon Musk, he said the same thing too. These people know that we are opening Pandora's box, and they're trying to be the first one to get there before another nation. Oh, they don't want Russia to get there, because if Russia get there first, they're going to control it. All this shit about the control. Demonic people doing demonic rituals. Wake up, people. Wake the fuck up. It's your boy Papa Duck. Put your comments on the bottom of this video. Say how you feel. But push these videos, man. Hit the share button. Upload it on your stuff. We back at it. Papa Duck Podcast. We shooting tonight, and we dropping them episodes. And we revamping things. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna also put out an email where I'm looking for help. Okay, I'm looking for people that can help with promotions and marketing. A lot of stuff y'all see that I sell, like the hats, a lot of the subscriptions and stuff like that, we put it right back into what we're doing. Okay, and I need help. Okay, so I'm gonna put an email up, and if you can remember, the email is Papa Duck Bookings with an S at gmail.com. Papa Duck Bookings with an S at gmail.com. And I'm just looking for help, man. Whatever help I can get. I need help with pushing these videos. I need help with from editing pictures, whatever. I just need help, and I'm coming to the family. Okay, that's all. So listen, man, anything you purchase from me goes right back into what we doing. And yeah, man, I just want to say thank y'all. Okay, but put your comments on the bottom of this video. We're gonna keep it moving and keep it pushing. All right, but think about what I told y'all. This is just a way to castrate us through paperwork, and paperwork is more powerful than a gun, because a gun can kill you one time, but a paperwork can sting you for centuries. Remember what I told y'all what a papal bull is? Even from Christopher Columbus days to today, a papal bull is still in effect. Okay? Okay. It's your boy Papa Duck. I love y'all. Like I tell y'all all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. Okay? Love y'all. Get with y'all on the next one. Peace.